Welcome to Bokecrochet YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to use that yarn and we are going to use a size 2.75 millimeters crochet hook or size C. That's the amount of yarn that we need to start make a magic ring. And the magic ring that we are going to do is the wrap around finger method. For us to do the wrap around the finger magic ring, we secure our tail with the thumb and the index finger. Once you do that, grab our working yarn with the index finger and the middle finger. Then wrap the working yarn around the index finger. To complete the first lap, to meet the tail yarn at this point. Once your working yarn meets the tail yarn, that is the first round. Go ahead and repeat like that until we make a total of 10 rounds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is 10. When you make your 10th wrap around the finger, make sure you pass this tail yarn. So you wrap it all around until you pass this tail yarn onto this side. And then once you do that, with your middle finger, you are going to secure that working yarn like that. Next, you grab your crochet hook. Insert it below the yarn you wrapped around your index finger. When you do that, you make sure that your crochet hook pushes under all this wrapped around yarn and slightly over to the tail yarn. Once you do that, grab your working yarn, wrap it around crochet hook. With your tail yarn wrapped around your crochet hook, you are going to go ahead and gently pull your crochet hook while the working yarn is in place all the way out of this magic ring. Once you do that, you have pulled up a loop. Next, go ahead, insert the hook under the working yarn and yarn over, pull it through the loop that you've just made. And once you do that, you've made your starting loop. Next, before you pull out the magic ring, you are going to go ahead and make sure the tail yarn, the wrapped around yarn, and this loop all secured in one place. Pull up the loop to tighten or to pull together your wrapped around yarn. Next, with the help of your thumb and the index finger of your dominant hand, you are going to go ahead and gently pull out the wrapped around yarn. Once you pull it out, you have the wrap around the finger magic ring, and this is how it looks. Next, make sure the hole is visible. Insert our hook in between this hole. Make sure you're hiding or you're working around your tail. Insert the hook into the magic ring, yarn over, pull up a loop. You're going to have 2 loops on the crochet hook. You yarn over, pull through 2 loops to make our first single crochet stitch. Insert the hook again into the magic ring, you yarn over, you pull up a loop, you yarn over, you pull through the 2 loops on the crochet hook. Work around the ring and make a total of 15 stitches. So let's go ahead and work 15 stitches. We've already made 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, And this is our last stitch, which is the 15th. As you work around your magic ring, you crochet around in this tail yarn, you hide it in between the stitches that you're working on. This is how the magic ring looks like. Before I move on to the next step, I'll go ahead and close up the ring. Insert into that first stitch right there, and make a slip stitch to close up your magic ring. Because I want my magic ring stronger and thick, single crochet into the ring a total of 15 stitches. And this one, I'm going to pull up my loop a little bit taller. You insert the hook into the ring, you yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, you pull through the 2 loops on the crochet hook. Repeat doing that until we make a total of 15 stitches. Count to confirm the number of stitches that you've made on top of the first round. So that's a total of 15 stitches. Once you get to the end of the row, we are going to close our ring. Insert the hook into that loop right there, you yarn over and pull through that loop right there. And that's how the second round of the magic ring looks like. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Thank you for watching.